Boom, baby. Nickaboomer here with an excellent new stream on Killer 7. Totally not the first time I played through this on stream. Well, technically yesterday we did have some issues, so we're just gonna start fresh like nothing ever happened. Anyway, so this game is kind of weird. I played through it a very long time ago when I was but a wee Nickaboomer, and I really love this game. It is really weird, and people kind of forgot about it over the years, so we're going to give it another shot. Mostly involves, you know, it's probably better if you just go in completely cold on this one. We're just going to do this on normal, just like the first time. I mean, totally the, you know, first time through. Deadly just isn't fun, like, you know. But anyway, so let's go taking this dude out. Let's get this angle. I assume that means, you know, he dead or something in Japanese. OJ, good for Nick. I'll only be reading, like, the weird dialogue. I'll let voices talk for themselves. When I was a kid, I totally thought that was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I was young. Honorary Boomer. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. So kind of... Yeah, it's Sunday, you know how it is. Catching the old fucking matinee. Matinee today involves...
It's me. So, you there yet?
You mean this shithole?
Well, that's where they all hang out. Our information tells us that there's 14 of them.
And they're all fun.
Nah. Keep one alive so we can ask who the boss is.
Anything else I should know?
Not really. You'll know when you see them. They're, different.
Will do.
Well, may the Lord smile.
And the devil have mercy.
So because this totally isn't the last time I played this, you know, I remember how to play. The controls in this game are really very odd, which I'll kind of show to you right in a second here. The game is actually on rails, so you move, you turn, you go forward, you turn, you go the other way, so you're always moving forward. It's basically an on-rails shooter. And there's our first personality, this cool-ass dude.
You don't want to go any further. It's dangerous. My friends are all dead. They were all murdered by people that look like this. I have been chosen.
Oh, shit. There's more than 14. Those bastards are breeding.
So my original playthroughs of this game, this was my guy. But, you know, times have changed. And accuracy I found is better than the power. Also, this guy's weird. Master, we're in a tight spot. Real tight spot. Like, I haven't seen you for ages. As I have inserted Boris the 7th, who are Zariskov at your service. Just call me Zari. Let me show you what to the right, Master's room. Straight ahead, the name of Harmon. So, as you can see, the dialogue in this game is really strange. Like, you can't really understand what they're saying for the most part if they use voice lines. But, you know, it's gonna be... I'm only gonna read some stuff, and I'm gonna skip over the, like, in the name of Harmon after a while. Or, you know, things that kind of repeat themselves, because there's gonna be a lot of repetition. Especially with Iwazaru there. That dude's pretty cool. His style's so odd. I believe there's a Heaven Smile in here. Yep. See it just right there? You can barely see the outline. But we're gonna go pop him. So here we're gonna demonstrate why Dan isn't really the best for dealing with accuracy. Because this is a hand cannon. It is not accurate. It also has a tendency to remove the limbs and weak spots on it. Because the best way to kill a Heaven Smile is not what I just did. You gotta shoot those weak points, and then you get paid for it. Master, we're in a tight spot. Tight and out of sight. He's gonna say that a lot. Let me make a suggestion. We must turn back. This is the enemy's den. Shudder to think. Their bodies are lined with bombs. They'll bomb rush you, literally. Eliminate them before they blow. Yeah, like I said, I'll just skip that. Every time Gimpy here is talking, then it's he's gonna repeat himself a lot. This time we're gonna try to actually get a weakness shot, because come on. Did anybody else see that? That definitely looked like a hit to me. I need to switch to a different character, because I'm not hitting the weaknesses with this guy. Don't remember. Your chief killed me. You already forgot? I'm Travis. I'm the killer you got killed on the job. Let's be totally honest here. You think I'm a pain in the ass, don't you? Hey Smith, I ain't letting you go nowhere. I actually like Travis a lot. He's a weird character, and also, like, you know, kind of the proof positive that characters in this game are sometimes saying actual words. Because if you listen to him, occasionally you'll hear, like, a little Japanese, but a little English. So, I don't know, like, if people are interested in me shutting up and trying to listen for the internal words, then I'm cool with that. Master, we're in a tight spot. This guy is a true freak. But don't be alarmed. He's my trusting companion, Kikazaru. Those things that Master seeks. The bullets, he loves them so. The bullets were left behind by Master, so the servants search for them tirelessly. Bullets of the soul. Otherwise known as soul shells, in the name of Harmon. Okay. Fun fact, I'm actually doing a lot worse this playthrough than I am when, you know, everything was glitched. So that's fantastic. He was already Master. We're in a tight spot. This mayhem is out of control. All members have a thirst for terror. But the Hellion use the... That's not gonna actually use controls, it's the Q key. Where the test tube fills up with blood, you can fire a deadly shot. There's something bad over there you might not be able to see. The devil's bullets only fire with enough blood. In the name of Harmon. Oh, thank God. Got a good hit off. Yeah, sniping with Dan is really hard.
Collateral shot.
Yeah, that actually worked out. So yeah, Dan's pretty cool with the kind of stuff he does. Alright, this guy I'm not actually going to read out. We're going to see if we can understand some of the things that he says and go from there. See, I could have sworn I heard a look at this when he said give this to the gatekeeper. I don't know if anybody else heard that, but it's so hard to tell what the hell they're doing, and I think that's by intention. Also, those bullets, I am like... I never could figure out exactly what the theme was to them. I think they're supposed to represent a bullet that has successfully killed someone before. But this is one of those very games as art kind of things. So it might not mean anything, or it might mean something very specific. Suda 51 was the guy that made this game, so if you played No More Heroes, you're familiar with his weird shit. Nice. Wasn't expecting that. Thought for sure I was gonna fuck that up. Now that dude is awesome. Like I love the stuff that he does, including the. Alright, I'll read you. He was our. I guess he wanted some attention. Master, we're in a tight spot. An ultra tight spot. That's what she said. Life is precious, and the enemies mean business. They're called Heaven's Smile. But look at their eyes. There's nothing heavenly about them. In the name of Harmon. Yeah, that's I always I like Iwazari as a character. I don't know if I'd want to have like a plushie or something. Forgot about that. Okay, let's go over here and see what's happening.
Help me!
That's what happens if they catch you. You do not want that to happen. As you can probably tell, it does a shit ton of damage because they explode. That's a problem. We're gonna retreat over here. They're faster when they're on the ground, honestly. Crap, she's off duty. Okay, so this chick here, she takes breaks, and she will not save your game while she's out of uniform. Why does it work that way? Ask Suda 51. This dude, blood is currency in this game.
Wait here.
I've changed my...
What did you say?
So this is my guy. I like Coyote a lot, even though he's a pretty, he says fuck you a whole lot, but he's good at what he does. And the things I'm upgrading here are just kind of like... There's an auto lock-on feature, but I never use it. I don't think any experienced players ever use it. I don't know, maybe there's something I've been missing. But he's more accurate than Dan with a similar amount of power, so I usually prefer to use him. So we're going to do that in this playthrough. But we're going to do what works. See? Much more.
Fucked.
He's got a bit of a potty mouth on him. But, you know, he's a wannabe gangster. Okay, those things are annoying. Just an FYI. It'll make sense in a second.
You're fucked.
Huge
You're
improvement.
fucked.
Luckily those guys are easy. You gotta just shoot them once and they blow up. I don't know how you you hit a weak spot anyway. Let's talk serious for a second. Having a smile, they're holy warriors. Shit, ain't that pretty wicked? Warriors who fight with a holy will on their side and use death as a weapon. Their target, the very dignity of the country itself. But why should you understand the meaning? Shit, you're a killer after all. He's got a good point. Oops. Controls are a little weird, obviously. That's a problem. Sometimes the limbs just blow up off them if you're a little off.
Come on. You gotta help me.
I think that door is locked. Okay, so this guy's cool. He's like your hint. Oh, like old times, yes? You tell me. How's old Smith? Things going good with Mills, no? And old Smith, not much of a successor. But good man, yes. Thank you, much gratitude. Ready for today's hint? I checked the candlesticks. Strange design. Escape. Want to know more? Use this mask. Shoot the mask, and the mask will tell you more. So what he means is, if you shoot the mask, then he starts flipping you off, and he just tells you, "Hey, do this," and you solve the puzzle. But it uses up some of the blood, and you need blood for stuff. So we're not going to do that. You know what? I think I'm gonna let these things talk for themselves. I'm not gonna translate them. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. If people like that, we'll go with it. If people don't, then I'll start reading. We'll get a poll at some point. I don't know. Let's see. So we got candles here. Just gotta get a flame source and the air conditioner. Probably a red herring. Let's go. That was close. Shit. That almost ended real bad for me. So this kid is known as Billy Bloody Sunday, and I do not know what he's supposed to be. Because every time this kid shows up, he's always like, "Hey, I died over here." But he couldn't have died over there. He had to die somewhere else. Oh, speaking of shit randomly appearing where I don't know it, it was sorry. I found this really tiny-ass frog outside my house this morning. And I go outside just to take some of the trash out. And this itty-bitty little frog just kind of chilling in my driveway. And it was the cutest thing I've ever seen. I guess it was technically a toad, but whatever. It was so cute. I named him Mr. Pinto when we went on magic adventures together. I kind of followed him to the end of the driveway, and then he vanished into the grass. He's okay, don't worry. I saw him hop away. Yeah, Gimpy. I'm gonna go kill his ass. I'll never understand. Like, the character design of Iwazaru is so strange, and I'm not like. I have theories as to what it represents, but I can't go into that until like we're a little further along in the game, because I don't want to give any kind of spoilers or anything. Not that spoilers will really help you with this game anyway. It's so weird and open to interpretation. Okay, these aren't voiced, so I am going to read this. These little carrier pigeons. So this is Bianca. She's a carrier pigeon. Dear Amir, it is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and many thanks for choosing me for the job. My name is Johnny Gagnon, otherwise known as Speedster. I get excited when I slit a guy's throat. I know that may be sick, but I do the best work in town. This is a report on the job. I'm sure you'll like what I have to say. I watch them like a hawk, so I think a hefty reward is in order. There are 7 in the Smith Syndicate. Dan Smith, who uses a large caliber revolver. Coyote Smith, who uses a large automatic rifle. Con Smith, who uses 2 full auto pistols. Masked Smith, who uses grenades. Kevin Smith, who uses knives. Coyote Smith, who uses a modified gun. Garcian Smith, who uses a small pistol. They're an armed force that rivals a small army. Wouldn't want to be on their bad side. In conclusion, it is in the interest of the United States to keep them around. There's no telling when they might come in handy. I'll be contacting you again, Johnny Gagnon. This is... I'm just going to say it right now. This game has massive trigger warnings for all kinds of stuff. Like, holy shit. I don't even really know what they don't cover in this game. Because I think they hit pretty much every negative trait as to the worst of humanity having to offer. It's...
Jeez, you still are an ugly fella.
Man.
How's it been, huh?
I'm just gonna upgrade his speed mostly because he already has power. But yeah, like anything, you name it, a character, something fucked up's probably gonna happen with the character in this whole game. Like it's a constant thing. Oh, come on! I hate when the arm comes off. Let's see what he's got. This guy's basically an information broker, from what I understand. I think he wants me to like fix the plumbing or something here. It's one of those weird things. Speaking of fixing the plumbing, so I don't know if I ever told anybody, but there used to be a problem in my house where our fucking sewer would back up for like no reason. I guess it turns out it had some kind of like belly on the bottom of the pipe, so kind of like a divot, I guess. I don't know why they would design it that way, but it basically meant that like stuff could accumulate in the pipe. And, you know, so if somebody flushed something that wasn't really a good thing to flush, like if somebody flushed a paper towel or some kind of, you know, care products, you know, that's, you know what I'm talking about, then it could clog up the system and the sewer would back up. Oh, cool, we can save. Alright, let's do some more. Wait, I just did that. Never mind, we're not going to do that right now. We'll just save. We'll just save. But, the sewer system would back up for pretty much no reason. And I remember, like, I was down there, because we didn't really have a way to get it out of there, short of just taking a fucking mop and just cleaning it. And then I would go outside and just dump it somewhere. Like, you know, I've got nothing but backyard there. There was an old fire pit I never used, so that got a lot of nasty water dumped there. And I know you're not really supposed to do that, but at the time it was like, okay, my basement stinks. I can't really use the AC or the heat. And, you know, I can't just leave that water on the ground, so I had to do something. Also, this part's super fucked up. Get ready. Yeah, that's a severed head. Watch her chat. She has emojis that she'll do. I do not know her whole deal. I don't. I played through this game a lot, and I still don't understand what she's supposed to represent. Maybe she's not supposed to represent anything. Like, it's a possibility that she just kind of exists. Okay, yeah, I do need to fix the plumbing. I think I have to flush the toilet and make something come out. Oh, shit. Ah, damn it. I turned the wrong direction. Luckily, those little ones don't hurt you. They just... Yeah, if they have friends, you're in trouble, but luckily... Come on.
Bye-bye.
Oh, hey, that was a down. That doesn't happen often, but that was cool. He's talking about me. So every character in this game has unique abilities besides their guns. What he's saying here is the dude I'm playing as, Coyote, he can pick any lock. He's also got another ability to like jump on top of fucking buildings, but we'll worry about that in a place that has the ability to jump on buildings. There is no like dedicated jump button in this game. But this dude can pick locks. And I believe this is a shortcut leading us back to the beginning. Well, at least, you know, the section we need to be.
Fucked.
Come here, turn on the heat. There's a reason for this, but I don't remember what it is. Sometimes the puzzles in this game are, you know, not really even puzzles. Maybe on like a... I don't know if the deadly difficulty has a... You know, doesn't have that on it. I'm really not sure. It looks... The sprite doesn't look that different. But, yeah, we definitely need that. There is no ammo in this game, but you do need to reload your guns. I'm kind of a spastic reloader. So I want to make sure that I'm not, you know, there's a heaven smile on my face, I can deal with them. Because they will just randomly show up. We're pretty good at that, you know. But anyway, so I was dumping out the sewer water, and it was already a crappy enough day. And, sorry. Yeah, I'm definitely living up the boomer part of my name today. I'm tired. I had coffee this morning, and it just did nothing. Nothing.
Jeez, you still are an
I've changed my makeup.
Jeez, you...
Okay,
I've
we're gonna...
changed my makeup. Did you notice?
I'm gonna upgrade her a little bit just because
I never notice these kinds of things.
maybe using her later.
Jeez, you still are an ugly
Definitely
fella.
will be.
How's it been, huh?
Dan is such an asshole, I love it. Now, if accuracy wasn't more important than power, then I would definitely be using him because I like his aesthetic, and he doesn't say "fuck you" every time he kills an enemy. Oh god, there's 4. It's one of those moments where you just gotta stay calm. Oh shit! Sometimes you don't have time to hit the weak spot. So the logic behind that is toilet didn't have any water, so make more water appear with sprinkler. So cast a fire spell to turn on the sprinkler to fill the toilet with water, flush the toilet, and then make that thing pop out of the pipe. I remember that puzzle because when I did it when the game originally came out. How do you forget that? That's such a weirdly specific set of conditions. Can you hear it? Because I can hear it. That almost ended badly. But, you know, not my first rodeo with this game, so I know what I'm doing. There's some naughty things behind that bookcase if I remember right, so we're gonna move a little bit cautiously. Oh, I hear my little buddy. It's my kitty cat. One of the cats is crying. He probably wants a treat. I didn't give him his morning treat. But anyway, so sewer story. I keep getting sidetracked. So I'm down there mopping up sewer water. It's already a crappy day. Like, real crappy day. And, you know, of course, I lived with a roommate at the time who was very, very, very much a, I guess controlling was the best way is the best way to put it. I mean, she was a nice enough lady, but she didn't really like, she liked everything to be a certain way, and she would just harass the shit out of you if you didn't do it that way. So, like, it's like, hey, can you please do this today? Can you please do that? And I have no ill will towards her, but damn, it got annoying sometimes. I was the only guy in the house at the time, so, you know, that's, that means whenever something goes wrong, they call me. I am not as handy as everyone thinks I am. Not by any means. And Jesus Christ, I can barely change a tire. But anyway, so I'm down there just mopping the place up, and then I get a call from my grandma. And my grandma is like, yeah, hey Dick, let's hang out, and you know, I want to tell you, give you some news. And I'm like, all right, what kind of news do you have? And at the time, a childhood cat of mine was, you know, not feeling so good. We'd had him for about 12 years, but he'd always had a history of tummy trouble, so it was a constant problem for him. And he wasn't. I was worried about him, so I asked, hey, you know, how's Hobbs doing? And she says to me, well, not so good. And I said, what do you mean not so good? Find out the poor little guy's got stomach cancer. And unfortunately, he didn't make it. Like, he was gone within the day. And I just, like, I remember that because, like, I'm cleaning up sewer water, and then I find out my cat's dead. Like, or about to die. And it's just like, god damn, like, how much... when it rains, it pours. Just pouring down sewer water all over the place, and oh god, like, you don't know hard when you gotta mop up sewer water. Well, you know, trying not to cry about your cat, because, you know, everybody cries over that. It's a cat. And we all love cats. As you can see, Kaide's the sniper, and I don't remember what the yellow ones do. Didn't want to find out, so. Actually, we're gonna switch to Khan. I haven't played Khan in a long time. So Khan's gimmick only ever comes up once in the game, other than, you know, him being really fast. Like, as you can see, he shoots quick. And, you know, takes a lot before he has to reload. So the kid's pretty good. Kid's pretty good at what he does. So if you didn't hear that, this guy is the first person that, you know, the leader of the Smiths killed. And I think he's the strongest argument for all these being, like, guilt or PTSD of some kind. Because, yeah, he's an assassin and obviously has no problem just killing people, but he's gotta have some kind of conscience under there, right? In theory. Okay, here's another carrier pigeon. This one's a little more overt. His name's Pussy. Dear Amir. Amir, we have a problem. A terrible thing has happened. I can hardly believe it, but the money is not in my account. I need your help. You got my last message, didn't you? I trusted you. Now don't let me down. Promise me. Wire me the money immediately. $125 is peanuts, I'm telling you. The Smith Syndicate operates in strange ways. Garcia Smith manages the other 6 personas and mainly acts as a negotiator for work requests. Garcia never eliminates people himself. His role is to retrieve the bodies. Even if another persona is killed, it appears he is able to bring them back to life. Like a wizard, I tell you. However, it's my hunch that somebody off stage is calling the shots and controlling Garcian. There must be a hidden mastermind separate from the active team. It's likely that this mastermind assigns the jobs. Garcian is very loyal and he values the organization. He controls the personas to keep the organization safe. He's a middle manager, you see. Members switch using the medium of television, but I've yet to determine what governs the switches. The Smith Syndicate is composed of one sensible person and 6 freaks. I've never seen the personas interact with each other. Soon I expect to unmask the myth behind this strange group. I'll be contacting you again, Johnny Gagnon. Which, that's where you kind of wonder, like, how is it possible for them to even bother interacting if there's personalities and not separate people? But we're going to dismiss that part of the fiction just for the sake of it being fiction. The less you try to think about how literal this game is, the better off you're going to be. Yeah, rest in peace, Hobbs. You were the sweetest cat ever, and I still miss that cat. He was a good boy, and yeah, he was named after Calvin and Hobbes. If in case anybody was wondering on that front, he was a very sweet, cuddly kitty. It was a little he was a little calico. And I think actually no, I think he was a tabby technically, because the orange and white ones, those are tabbies, right? I can't remember. I don't know. Like, when it comes to cat breeds, I am not the expert by any means. I know tuxedos, and that's pretty much it. But speaking of tuxedos, my tuxedo, my fat, chunky tuxedo, is chilling on my bed looking at me like I'm stupid. Because she wants me to be like, Daddy, what are you doing? Why aren't you cuddling me right now? Well, Daddy's working right now, so we're gonna work. And of course, this lazy bitch is off the clock. God, she chills more than she works. I just wanted her to save my game, but I'm just gonna make some blood. Get a little currency in here. Also, this thing can break, so we're gonna hope that doesn't happen anytime soon, because I would very much like to do that.
Later.
Power you up a little bit. Honestly, I probably could get away with using COD for most of this playthrough. Orange juice is the best juice. Wait. There's something going on in the next room, so I'm going to take a sip of my OJ before things get real. Speaking of cats, it's time to clean their litter boxes after this stream's over.
Get the hell away! What is this thing?
It's a pretty fucked up way to die. With there only being half a lady over there. See if we can get a better look at that mess over there. So I think they did render it. Oh yeah, she's super dead. Jesus. Like I said, you know, trigger warning. I hope you don't mind blood, because if you do, this is not the stream for you. Those things are just worth a lot of blood when they die, so... Big fuck you! Fuck you! He's just as potty mouth as his other guy. So, best way to resolve a wall is a grenade launcher. Thanks for tuning into my TED Talk with renovation tips. He gets one shot before he has to reload. He also doesn't give you any blood if you kill a Heaven Smile by blowing it up, because there's no blood left. Pretty cool little trick. That's Kikizara again. Okay, so what this is going to do is teach you how another mechanic of Kaide works. Apparently this dude's ex-wife is in there. Are you kidding me? A gnat just jumped right into my OJ. Nope, I guess I'm not finishing that. Ah, man, I was enjoying that too. I hate bugs. I really do. Fucking. I hope you enjoy it, you piece of shit. It cost me like $2. It matters when you're poor, goddammit. Everybody knows the struggle. I'm not picking out like if it was a cat hair, it'd be different, but a gnat? No. A gnat is gonna be... Who knows what kind of disease that stupid thing has got. Let's shake it up for him, little bastard. Fuck you! Ruining my OJ. Jerk. I don't know how I got in there. I thought, like, I had a cap on it. But anyway, there's another shell. Switching back to Con, and we're gonna avenge my OJ! Because I love orange juice. And that was... I was enjoying that. Punk ass. Oh. Facebook notification. I don't care right now. I'm busy. But Nick did care a small amount. I don't actually know if that costs blood. I don't actually know if it's safe to... Whoops. Where? Where? Oh, Jesus. Sneaky little punk ass. Oh, this room's just got Travis in it. I'm sorry for interrupting. He's telling me to mind his... He's not even cooking anything. It's just a ghost. That's fucking rude. Traitors in Heaven Smile. Oh, the ones that you gotta blow up. I gotcha. He's not lying, they are worth a lot of blood when you kill them, but the tricky part is, you know, getting that critical shot off. Because sometimes you just don't have the ability to pull it off. It's better to let him walk into the bullet, you know? I could have sworn I heard a pitter-patter of angry feet. Speaking of a Camellia smile. How am I dead on to me? Stupid ass man. Hope you got enough OJ, you little shit. Man. That's the only problem with summer in Ohio. There's all kinds of little shitty bugs floating around. God. Yeah, I know. What we got coming out here? Oh yeah, trigger warning on that too, because you know what that implies. Just says no. Little rapid fire machine pistols. Okay, so that's the combination of something. I think there's a door up ahead. Usually the puzzles in this game aren't like super cerebral. They're just like, hey, here's the thing you're gonna need in like 5 minutes, so remember this, or do this, or, you know, shoot that horse or something. all that good serum. Ah, there goes the blood machine. That's going to be down the rest of the mission. That sucks. Well, did I mention this game actively stops you from farming? Like, once you get a certain amount of blood refined, you cannot make more blood serum. And it just, there's nothing you can do to fix that. At least to my knowledge. I don't know if, I have no idea if there is some way that I just don't know, but I don't think so. I don't know, ask Suda 51. A lot of this game can be safely explained by that. Ask Suda 51. Yeah, okay, I got it. N-O... Who the hell locks their boiler room? Actually, like, who the hell locks their boiler room with a high-tech lock, a 2-digit code, and makes the password no? Like, what is the point of locking a boiler room? Oh, look at this guy with a very sexual t-shirt. Fucking Matt, man. Piss me off. Matt and the OJ. But yeah, they're fucking blowing people up. They're crazy. But, I don't know, like, maybe it'll be a good idea to read some of this Where? Where? I guess there's not really a whole lot of reason to, Oh, why did I bother going in here? I can't get blood anyway. And that bitch is off duty again. Do some work. What's up, Iwazari? Oh, he's in a tight spot. Things turned in a bad way again. Infamous criminal. So anyway, yesterday, I randomly found my trash can just popped open, and you know, I don't know if there was just some homeless dude walking around trying to find things, but like, there's nothing but cat poop in that trash, and maybe like some old fast food bags. There was no sign of an animal, which is weird, and on top of that, the lid is too heavy for an animal to open anyway. So I don't know. It's just like maybe there's like a phantom trash humper around here or something. Time for the main event. Okay, time for a boss fight. This is Khan's probably my best option for this, because I remember this boss. It's a weird one. Also, this is definitely where you can kind of see that, like, things definitely aren't what they seem for this person. Because there's no way this is just inside a random apartment building in the middle of, where am I anyway? I think I'm in the middle of Tokyo or something? I'm not sure. I don't think they ever specified. Well, no, this game takes place in the United States, so I'm not sure. I don't know, just some random-ass city in the middle of nowhere. You know. I am taking it seriously. Jesus, this guy is such a fucking trip. You can tell this game is not super streamer-friendly, but it's a pretty interesting and weird fucking game. You get the feeling people are gonna like this once they see what the hell it is. What's up, Billy? So the monster's fast. Tried to run. No, you can't run. Okay, so this thing is weird. Okay, so you gotta stun him with the bullets and then pop the weak spot. Usually I snipe him, but this time I wanted to try something a little different. Because, you know, why not mix it up? I probably played through this game, like, at least twice when I was on the PS2 days. Alright, let's save up and get in there. I really don't know why you would take a break from just having to turn on a button on a TV, but again, should not take this game literally, like, at all. For the love of God, don't take this literally. It's not good for you. It's not good for you at all. Almost at the 2 hour mark, at the 1 hour mark rather, though, so that's pretty cool. Progress. I like Darcy, he's pretty cool. Other chief rolling on the forward left, or right or left, what do you say, chat? I'm going right. I'm not patient enough for this shit. It's Billy again. I stole the wings, and then woman glared over the stern lock. I didn't run away. Faces on a lady's back. Oh yeah, that's right. You just fucked up. Yeah, I definitely heard an erase the face in all that weird whisper techno gibberish. Also, this thing totally looks like a VTuber. Get ready. VTubertron.
Please, be careful, sir.
I'm the mother of this sacred place. Our 4 children served their purpose. They didn't die in vain. But our other 9 children were killed by you. What do you want from us? Is it so bad that we have a purpose in life? We are only serving our gods. At heaven's command, we will kill the unwanted. We must get rid of bad trees from their roots. I hope you are not one of them.
Good night, child. It's past your bedtime.
If I wasn't also VTubing, I would definitely be making a joke about, you know, get the VTubers, but no. I know quite a few VTubers, they're cool. Myself included. Trust me, I'm a pretty cool dude. Oh, it doesn't actually need to reload.
You think you killed me? Better think again.
God, that's so creepy. The fact that I remember that is kind of cheating. Well, whatever. Come on. Come here, little girl. That got her attention. I mean, getting shot in the face would definitely get my attention. Another one down. This goes to show these Heaven Smile are fucking freaks, man. Like, just monsters. switch to Coyote. Probably I can switch to Coyote. Because the security camera forces you into a, it forces you... Big old blast of feathers. I think this is the way to go. Yeah, Mama smiled, he did. It's a big-ass rifle, though.
Looking at you makes me sick. God, you stink. I mean, you stink.
She did. Sort of.
Oops. I guess my trick didn't work on you.
Tricks are for kids, Coon. I'm an old man.
I can relate.
Yes.
Nothing has changed for 30 years. No matter how many times you try, the result will be the same.
Yes. Like our chess games. You always seem to win.
Do you know why?
You tell me.
Because you're a bad player.
A new generation of children will bring order to this age.
You're a good friend, but unfortunately, our interest is not mutual. We both have become burdened with so much, and we don't have time for fun anymore.
No. There's always time for fun. It's Friday night.
Let's dance.
I can agree. Friday night's a good time to party. I wonder what happens if you shoot him. Nothing. Okay.
The size of the world has changed. It's changed to the size where you can control it with your hands, just like a PDA. The world will keep getting smaller.
That laugh definitely doesn't match that face. I think that's the point, though. But yeah, that's such a cool concept. Just that, shoot that dude's hand, he rides the bullet. Let's see how he did. Okay. Kind of lose count after a while, honestly. Yeah, COVID sucked. Is that too soon? I don't know if that's too soon or not. Probably a little bit. I don't know. COVID still feels pretty fresh in my mind. God, I still remember the day that they were, there was a chance that everything was going to go crazy. And I had a buddy of mine that was a paramedic. And he was like, it's just a cold. And I'm like, well, I don't know if you say so. I mean, I'm going to get ready regardless. They're talking about, like, locking down and going to the fucking pet store to go get some cat food and, you know, litter. I hit the supermarket to get bottled water, a little bit of milk, a bunch of dry supplies, you know, like cereals and pasta, some frozen stuff too, like frozen pizza, just kind of general, whatever I could think of at the time that would keep for a little bit. And God, even then the stores were pretty crowded. Thankfully I was able to get toilet paper before shit got real, pun intended. Anyway, fuck this guy over here, he's bald. The symbol's different, maybe that means something else. God, I wish I spoke Japanese. That's just a language I've never been good at. Ooh, this is cool. Buckle up.
July 3rd, 1998. The day that all international disputes were resolved. This day marked the beginning of true peace for the entire world, for people of all races. The four powers quickly formed anti-terrorist organizations and set out creating peacekeeping agencies to bring order and security on a global scale. The world unified to do everything in its power to eradicate all the weeds of evil and disorder. The international society, under the motto of protecting the world from international terrorism, ideology terrorism, and cyber terrorism, stopped all air transportation and closed every network station in a short span of 2 years to reduce the likelihood of terrorism. The world had changed. In the year 2002, a network of intercontinental expressways bridging the Atlantic Ocean opened, connecting the two major sides of the world. In the following year of 2003, the construction of a mass-scale distribution system began, and a man-made landmass as large as a city was built over an ocean. The use and research of nuclear energy was banned, and all radioactive waste and materials were disposed of at an energy disposal facility in the Gibsoft Islands, a remote set of islands off the coast of the Indian Ocean. Now, international eyes were on the elimination of the intercontinental missiles that posed the biggest threat to world peace. In order to eliminate these weapons of mass destruction, they were launched outside the Earth's atmosphere and intercepted by other missiles, exploding them on contact. People around the world watched these explosions light up the sky as if they were some kind of dazzling light show. These explosions, later known as the missile shows, became the symbol of world peace. The world was filled with hope. But a new threat was on the rise. At the signing ceremony of the UN's World Security Treaty in the year 2003, a new breed of terrorists who called themselves Smiling Faces attacked the ceremony. The devastating attack caught the international society by surprise and temporarily crippled key operations in the United Nations. That assault was aimed at nothing other than using terrorism to create terror. Fear spread throughout the nations like wildfire. There was nothing the police or the military could do to counter the Smiling Faces. The only ones who had any chance of stopping these Smiling Faces were the omniscient and almost godlike professional assassins. The key players behind the scenes of the four powers utilized their connections and called upon the group known as Killer 7. Their only hope rested with them.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Hello, Mr. Smith. The election is drawing near. Have you decided on your vote? If you haven't, please let the Republic Party make the most of your precious vote. Thank you and have a nice day.
Precious vote? Yeah, right.
This house is weird. Just listen to the background here. Okay, so trigger warning. Bad stuff about to happen.
What? You want to eat? Make it fast, okay? I have to go to class at 9.
So yeah, she's a little...
Garcian, how long has it been?
Little abusive.
The master is awake.
Garcian, relax.
As you wish, Master. There's an important message for you.
Ah, yes, I've felt it. An old friend is trying to bring down a country.
I will contact you.
If there are visitors for me, call.
As you wish.
Samantha, the lights.
As you wish, Master.
Kind of letting this just kind of speak for itself.
It's time. Can I go now?
Yeah. Thanks.
See you tomorrow, then. Thanks. Mwah.
She's such a scumbag. But yeah, he's basically catatonic when, you know, whatever that is isn't going on. It's not an ugly house by any means, just, yeah. Some messed up shit's going on in there for sure. Long-ass drive.
Wait, look at this.
What is this? A bug in the system?
No, sir. It's reading right. There's 200.
What the hell? A country could disappear off the map.
Do you have the impact point yet?
Yes, sir. It's Japan.
What? Are the fireworks ready?
No, forget it. Japan is our ally. No, we're not authorized to make that kind of decision. Forget authorization. We have to do something now or else. We can't just let it happen.
Get the president on the line.
This is an emergency call for the president. Mr. President, this is Spencer speaking, sir. 200 pulsars have been fired towards Japan. We're unable to compute their trajectory since we're avoiding the computation time lag. Interception can only commence 2 hours before initial impact. Shall we launch the fireworks? Mr. President, your assessment, sir.
I don't see why you wouldn't. I mean, do you want Japan to blow up? Assuming pulsars are missiles.
The missiles have been launched.
Where are they headed?
Japan.
Washington?
Restaurant Fukushima. It's a popular joint.
And the target?
The owner of the place, Toru Fukushima. See, he's the middleman between the Japanese UN representatives and our government.
A government job?
It's a job from all the parties. Japan has turned against us.
So that's why they're gonna hit Japan?
Well, it's a possibility. It depends on how they move.
It'll be a blow, all right. What will happen to Japan?
It's up to the president. They have 18 hours.
All hell's gonna break loose over in Washington. And I sure as hell don't want to be there.
If, for some reason, you need help, go see a guy named Kasai. He's well informed, especially about the Japanese movement. You got all the details in there, okay? This time, the string puller is Fukushima. Now, the integrity and the true worth of Japan is at stake here.
I really like Mills. There's just something about that guy. I know I'm not talking much, but I don't want to interrupt the cutscenes. I wish this happened every time I tried to travel somewhere. It'd be sweet to just get this, like, pixelated shit going on. There's a lot of cutscenes in this game, so you'll see me shut up a lot. Hey, here we go. Huh. Alright, let's go kill us a restaurateur. I'm sure this would have been a really nice place if it weren't for that. What you want here, Rosario? He's always belly aching about something. That's kind of his whole thing. See, all these places are like, this is their nest. They've got bad taste. God damn it, I forgot about that part. Shame about that. No blood. I'm gonna save just in case something happens, because we've been doing this for a fair amount of time. You know, we're hour and 13 now. Oh no, 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 don't do me like that. No, no, it crashed. Oh no. God damn it. Alright, hold on. Maybe I got a solution here. Boop. Let's try this again. Yeah, come on, whatever. That fucking sucks. Alright, let's just make sure everything is coming across. Okay, cool. We got feed again. Damn it! That sucks! I don't think this game has an autosave function, so we're just gonna have to, like... Jesus Christ. Nope, no autosave. Alright, I'm gonna skip a lot of the cutscenes. I am so sorry. That is some absolute horse shit. The fucking game crashes right as I'm trying to save it. Come on! You can't make this shit up! Barf. I don't know, maybe it's an issue with just the PC version. Yeah, fine, whatever. Just, like, skip. Yeah, yeehaw yourself. I also have to watch her smack him around again. God, it just... That makes me really uncomfortable. I don't... Like, the concept of elder abuse just really grinds my gears. That and animal abuse. Because it's two things that there's just no reason to do. Like, there's no justifiable reason for either. I mean, any abuse, really. But you know what I mean. It's... You get what I'm saying. There's no reason to do any kind of abuse, but, like... Animals and old people and just... Nobody deserves that. Nobody deserves that at all, but I think those are especially egregious. Yeah, we get it. The Japan's about to explode. I think it's covering up load times. Yeah, sure is. If there's anything about Suda 51 that I know, is that dude likes to talk. Alright, let's go to Fukushima and take this guy out. You know, I wonder if... I think that loss of time is definitely going to impede me finishing this mission. Because I don't remember how long this mission is, but we're going to find out. I'm going to talk to Iwazaru just because he... You know, I think there's some kind of... I don't really know a reason for it. I don't know. I just do. I'm a completionist. Shut up. Frustration on you. Okay. Alright, we're going to try this again and go for a save, because I'm not losing all that progress again. At least I don't have to do, like, you know, any kind of, like, dungeon or anything like that. Well, this game doesn't have dungeons, but whatever. You get the idea. Okay, we're good. It didn't hang this time. Does anybody actually use that term for games and programs freezing anymore? Because it used to be like, oh, your system will hang. But, I don't think anybody says that anymore. I forgot to mention Mask is a badass.
Irashamase. Welcome. How many in your party, sir? I want to talk to the owner. May I ask what it's concerning? Yeah, I'm here to kill Mr. Fukushima. Certainly. We'll be delighted to serve you.
That's not how that works. You don't get blood for him doing that. No. We've had enough technical issues. There's been a coyote. I'm not dealing with it. I need to get some blood. I'm thirsty. This fucking gnat pooped in my orange juice. Things are bad still. That's a lot of dudes. Before you flip out.
You're fucked.
Small things to balance out. Alright, where? I hear you, but I don't see you. Sneak up behind me, you little shits.
You're fucked.
Crap. I'm gonna down him. Ah, stupid! Alright, that hurt a little bit. Luckily, if you need to heal, you just gotta drink some blood Gatorade. Oh, by the way, check out that little Easter egg. This is, this line of the code in the game, just game code. Just outputting. You probably could see like some, you could see some, like coders around here, you're gonna see some cool stuff. Like if statements, ors, that kind of thing. Old school shit. Alright, here goes the weird stuff. Mary, dear Amir, this is a warning, Amir. Transfer $100 to my account. I'm absorbing a $25 loss. Final offer, alright? Nothing terrible has happened yet. It's time for you to send the money. Consider it a gift from me to you. Surprisingly, the Smith Syndicate has many talents. And I ain't talking about cheap tricks like swallowing goldfish or cramming your head into a rubber glove. Ew. They're on a whole other plane. I saw it with my own eyes. Heroes for our age. Dan Smith is straight out of Japanime, launching balls of light and shit. Yeah, you better blew my socks off. Heck, I wanted to shake his hand and ask for an autograph, but I decided to put my life first. Yeah, fair. I wouldn't touch that shit either. Kaide Smith spurts blood from her arms. What a sick sight. And then what does she do? She flattened a wall right before my eyes. She must have taken out some kind of barrier. That's what Kaide's blood can do. Sometimes her arm sucks blood. That's some stuff I didn't need to see either. Masked Smith is still a mystery, but I do know that he can do some sweet wrestling moves. Yes, he can. He was a small-town pro wrestler who drew crowds to main events, but just before he made his debut in the New York scene, he mysteriously disappeared. This is common knowledge among fans. The only thing that's for sure is that there's more than meets the eye. An update will follow. Johnny Cagman. Thanks, Mary the Pigeon. How very kind of you. Alright, Travis, what do you got to say to me? Join the flowers. Oh, that's right, there is an assassin after him, too. There is indeed some nasty shit cooked in this restaurant that is not Mama's Fried Chicken. You know, I kind of forgot that I need the feet for this. But it balanced out. The eagle has landed. There you are.
You're fucked.
Let's see what we got going on up here. Well, I have a feeling something's about to sneak up on me and just ruin my shit. Terrible movie. Hey, it's Susie. Fucking emojis get me every time. Oh man, I'm not reading this out loud. If you want to go back and read this, be my guest, but I'm not putting my voice on that. Cool. I got another ring. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to... Ugh, that's something I don't want the words coming out of my mouth repeating, because I don't know how Twitch's programs come in, but I'm pretty sure that's against something. Something. I don't know what. There's probably a rule against repeating what she just said, so we're not going to take that risk. I'm going to STFU, because I am just little Babby Streamer, and little Babby Streamer does not want to, I don't know, fall out of the crib. Whatever, this analogy kind of broke down, but... Oh, piece of shit! That was rude. Fucking waste the bottom. Sucked like an idiot. I'm pretty sure there's another dude in here somewhere. Yep. You can see that they definitely cranked the difficulty on this one. Second mission, the game takes the gloves off, and it's time to do some shit. You see why this game on Deadly would be really annoying. I can see one. Yep, sure do.
You're fucked.
Well, what's good for Nick? Oh, son of a... That's what I get for running up too far ahead. I am sorry, people. That was stupid. That's the second time I gotten my ass blown up. Oh, my name's Nickaboomer. That doesn't mean keep blowing the fuck up. Stupid. Oh, no you don't. Not falling for that crap again.
You're fucked.
Just double check, make sure there's nobody else hiding in the darkness. Dr. Tran's Peppermint Dickables. Oh, you get that emo bullshit out of here. Kinda have to. Enemy type. I don't remember what it was. It's something weird. It's always something weird. The Heaven Smile are strange. Oh, yeah. Those things. You do not want to miss that shot. Like I just did. Yeah, you gotta get him in the face when the thing opens up.
You're fucked.
Memory sort of can one-shot you on some characters. Oh. Ooh, you sneaky little ducky. Almost got me there. You sneaky little ducky. This will not let me save. Actually getting some pretty significant setbacks in this one. These guys are putting up a fight, so this save is going to be great. Look at all that good stuff. Oh yeah, baby. Power some shit up.
Don't make me say it. Jeez.
What?
Okay? Okay?
You can tell that's a white dude doing that voice. Oh, excuse me. Sneaking out.
What?
I use Kevin for a little bit. I haven't used Kevin like ever. Oh, that's right, Kevin can turn invisible. Forgot about that. Let's give Kevin a little workout. So Kevin doesn't talk. That much I remember. He doesn't talk and he likes knives. So we're gonna see how this goes. I guess that worked out. Didn't get anything for it, but didn't take damage, so. Switch down here. Alright. Thought I saw something over there. Damn it! I know I heard him. Here they come. You almost can't see him. That was a good shot. Wasn't expecting to hit that. Alright, let's see. See, the only reason I know this is a Kaide thing is because
I'm a ghost.
it looks weird as shit, and usually if it looks weird as shit, it's probably Kaide. Summon the power of the ex-wife. older guys, I'm sure, can relate with that one. Yeah, the ex-wife. The alimony launcher. Damn it. Oh, I gotta be damned. This guy's accurate. Alright, let's get Dan up in here. One way to take out these big stupid nest things with his collateral shot.
Collateral shot.
I thought I was going to be a cool dude and get the guy while it was blowing up, but I am not a cool enough dude to save the president. I think I misquoted that. I'm not a bad enough dude to save the president. Yeah. That's it. God damn it. Alright, Travis, what do you got for me, bro? Yeah, alright, I'll give you some time. What do you want, boy? What a weird alternate history this is. Could you imagine if, like, the internet never happened and, you know, they blew up all the missiles and, yeah, everything was fine until a bunch of these, you know, religious zealots showed up and started blowing everything up? Yeah, we got that. I do wonder if, like, that's a mistranslation in the cutscene or an intentional mistake, where they're called the warm smiles or whatever, because they're the heaven smiles in game. So maybe there's some kind of, because that's the thing, like, you don't know if it's a translation error or if Suda put that in on purpose to confuse the player, because he does shit like that. Like, the whole point of this is it makes you question what you're hearing, it makes you question what you're seeing. You're supposed to be confused. Oh, these things. God. Oh. So freaking creepy. Alright. The only reason I knew what to do there is because I hate these things. It's pretty obvious what you gotta do with them, but, you know, I just don't like dealing with them. To be honest, I'm kind of doing okay with Kevin. I thought I switched to the water ring. Okay, well, whatever. Let's feed the flowers. Whoops. Drink up, little buddy. It's like my little frog friend that I met this morning. The little tiny toad hopping around in my backyard. Ah, Mr. Pinto, I miss you already. Oh, cool. Okay. I guess there's no reason to talk to Yoon Hoon, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna skip him for now. I already know what happened. I swear I heard a Heaven smile. Cameras. Oh yeah, there's one. Oh, I can't hit it while it's on the other side. I wasn't sure if there was collision or not, so... Or anybody's like, well, what are you doing? It's, yeah, you never know. I think I got them all. Yeah, okay. Let's head upstairs. Or downstairs, maybe. Alright, little game save. Oh, God. You trollop! Allow me to save my game! This thing probably doesn't have a whole lot of serum infusions left in it. I got a lot of blood earlier, so this is, it probably doesn't have much longer. Oh, that's horseshit. I know there's something in there. I know there is. Excuse me. Tasted good. Wait. Yep, there's something coming. Alright, we're gonna back up. Let him come to me. Anybody else? Because I know there was a room that opened a door. There's one. Gotcha. Okay, this room's a red herring. Let's see what's going on over here. I think some Japanese shit's going on over here. I think I hear a weeaboo coming. So fun fact, I actually, at one point, I dated this chick who was... Did I just die? I think I just died. Wait. Yep. Yep, that was death. Oops.
Don't make me say it again.
You want to die?
Don't make me say it again. I'm a cleaner.
Okay, so this is where things get a little bit fidgety. Because I gotta go recover that, that corpse. But I also haven't saved in a while, so... Because if Garcian dies, you get a game over. Because you have no way to resurrect your dudes. We're gonna see about going around this time. That's the body, by the way. We're just gonna focus on recovering here. Cool, got him back.
I'm a cleaner. I can feel no remorse in the dead body.
Just gonna hit that space bar really fast. He lives again. You know what, Kevin? You're actually doing a pretty good job so far. We're gonna keep using you. We're gonna keep using you. I'm liking the cut of your jib. Besides, I'm sure you want some payback after that horse shit. But anyway, so a couple years back, I actually dated this chick who was the literal Encyclopedia Dramatica definition of weeaboo. And I mean, like, literally, on Encyclopedia Dramatica, under the weeaboo section, you would see a really bad picture of her for years. Like, it was her laughing, I think. Yeah, it was her laughing with a really awkward face. You know, when somebody gets a picture of you laughing awkwardly, because not everybody looks good when they're caught mid-laugh. It's like getting photographed while you're sneezing. It's hard to look good while that's going on. So, and you know, she already had like some thickness to her, because you know, I like a little cushion for the pushing. Just straight up gonna admit it. I'm old. I'm allowed to admit some preferences. Wait. Yep, backing up. But anyway, so was the literal textbook definition of weeaboo, and boy, she definitely fulfilled that stereotype. To an extent, she embraced it years later. But we're talking about like super duper weeaboos. Blew all of her money on cosplay and Japanese stuff. Which, you know, hey, I'm not gonna knock somebody for having a hobby, but like, fuck you. I'm not gonna knock anybody for having a hobby by any means. But you know, when you blow all of your money on that, and she sucked at keeping jobs too. Not a bad person, just irresponsible. I'm sure we've all met somebody like that. And, you know, excuse me. But the thing is, her room was really cool. There was all kinds of like kimonos and katanas and shit, and so much manga and anime all over the walls. Like, we're talking figurines and Funkos, jewelry, posters, everything, you name it. Also, got a bunch of Japanese snacks while me and her were a thing. Like, I tried so many tasty kinds of chips and candy and shit like that that I'd never had before. But one of the things that I had a feeling that relationship wasn't going to work out is we had planned a trip to go to a major city around here, and I got horrible food poisoning the night before. I don't know where it came from. I wish I knew, because, like, I literally didn't get any sleep. I was up all night expelling bodily fluids from every hole I had. Like, every hole. All the holes. Just little. Oh, come on. I need a save so bad. And, you know, next morning, I got, like, a text from her. Because she always used to text Ohio. Because, you know, weeaboo. At the time, I thought it was cute. But, you know, that was many years ago. And she was like, hey, you ready to do this thing? And I'm like, I am so sorry, but I don't think I can travel. I mean, I was going to drive, for one. For two, alright, hold on, I'll finish the story in a second. Continuing my report from Plenty. Kevin Smith never fails to amaze. You won't believe this, but it's the straight-up truth. The sucker is a real-life invisible man. First, I didn't even believe it. This gotta be a hoax, right? Well, shit, this guy's for real. And then Consmith, what a pain-in-the-ass punk. I could never catch him. It blew my socks off 9 times. When he speeds off, he disappears. That's right, disappears. The Olympic records mean nothing with him running around. Coyote Smith has a thing for being a crook, but he's not like the other thugs. He's fit, he jumps like an animal. Incredible athleticism, not to mention he can pick any padlock. He must have picked this up as a method of survival in a rough neighborhood. Probably. And then there's Garcine Smith. I haven't really seen him much, so everything I know is based on conjecture. Rumor has it he can spot the heaven smiles a mile away. This character's no joke going against monsters like that. My investigation continues, Johnny Jackman. From Plenty. But anyway, so like, I send her a message, and I'm like, look man, I can't do it. What do I call her? I don't know, it's been like 6, 7 years, probably. It's been a long time. Kind of showing my age there, but... Oh, what's up, Iwazura? Whatever happens if you shoot Iwazura? Literally nothing. Okay. So, I tried to make it up to her, sent her some flowers. She obviously wasn't happy, but I was a good boyfriend at the time. We, the split happened probably about 8 months later. It was amicable. We just kind of were going different directions in life. So, but it's okay. I don't have any, I got no animosity towards her. Nice lady. I hope she's doing well. Despite the terrible picture that got blasted all over the internet and a Filthy Frank video on top of that, she's actually relatively pretty. Beyond that, besides that. So she's a good-looking lady. Don't judge a book by its cover. I know that girls with a little cushion for the pushing are not for everybody, but you know what? She was gorgeous. I always thought she was very, very attractive. Obviously, since I dated her. But that's a story for another time. Oh, shit, the boss. Oops.
What's in your right hand, Chico?
Please don't. This is just a...
Put your arm down!
No, it's not like that. This gun is a...
Don't move, amigo.
Please, don't shoot.
Stay still!
Ow!
What were you doing here?
Cleaning up. Our head chef always tells us that an ideal kitchen is a kitchen clean enough that you can lick the floor. Anyway, it's the least that I can do for them.
The others? The chef? The waiters? Where are they?
Those guys with the strange smiles. You saw them?
It's dangerous, Aki. Get out of here.
Yeah. Awesome.
He was indeed. Not play as him because I don't like I'd like to be able to actually get resources, and we don't get them with him. actually getting close to the end of the... Are you fucking kidding me? No blood. Nowhere to save. Oh my god. Oh, this is a rough one. This is a real rough job. Yeah, I know it's another smile. Looks like it just...
Fuck you!
Okay, it looks like his whole gimmick is he's just a ceiling humper. Okay, no big deal. Little ceiling humping never hurt anybody. I mean, who doesn't like to occasionally fuck a nice piece of furniture? Oh. Well, that's dirty.
Fuck you!
Well, that would have caught me off guard if I wasn't, Alright, Ewan, what do you got to say this time? Yeah, I know you're an information broker. What you got for me? Your hint is look at the sign. Jesus Christ, how do you... You know, I kind of want to get the hint, even though it's super duper obvious. Like, you look at the sign. The sign gives you the solution. He basically said that. Look at the sign. There's your question. I want to see just how much he insults me when I do this, because I know he flips you off, but let's see what happens. All right, we're gonna pop this. Boom. Oh man, I'm ready. I'm so ready. Look at this. Look at this smug motherfucker. A prime example of a loser for life. He's flipping me off. Take your pick. Take your pick. I don't blame him for being annoyed, because, like, it's super obvious what it's supposed to be. Because, you know, that's the turtle, the dragon, the tiger, and the phoenix. You know. But it's still funny to see just his reaction to you not knowing jack shit. Oh, hey, there's, whatchamacallit? Let's see what's going on here. West was tiger, right? Alright, what you got, Azar? Yeah, you're panicking over nothing. Very, very bad. I'm full of myself and my manliness, look. You know, I think we can all relate to somebody that's got that kind of thing. He's just like, oh, dude, Oga Boga, fart noise, and, you know, I drive truck. I sit in truck and tell you thing about nothing understand. Book, book. Oh, shit. No, I drive a Corolla. I'm perfectly fine with that. I never understood the appeal to like, big honking vehicles unless you're actively... Yeah, fuck you. I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So we'll do that. I really have to find a Harmon room, like, ASAP. Wait. Yep, I see it.
Fuck you!
Caught me off guard. Okay, so he's just saying there's a soul shell that way. There's probably a dude over here. Oh, thank God. Yes! Finally! Okay. Top priority, saving our fucking game. Please don't glitch out on me again. That would be really bad. I would not want to do this mission again. Alright, so I got about 10 minutes left. So let's do something cool. Let's try to solve this puzzle before we call it a day today. Not like it's a particularly hard puzzle, but, you know. Wait.
Fuck you!
Accuracy. Kinda. Okay, this room is the North House, so that's Genbu of the North, aka the Black Warrior.
Fuck you!
Uh-oh. I used to actually have a Heaven Smile laugh as my ringtone. Hey, thanks. Good luck. I could use some good luck. So for those that didn't actually catch it, this Yakumo thing they're talking about is effectively a constitution that, you know, redefines Japan in this setting. There's more to it than that, but, you know. Yeah. Kill him and sink Japan, or let him live and get the Yakumo. So, ultimate power over Japan, or destroy it. Or allow the U.S. to win, you know, over the entire planet. Oh, it just goes to show that, you know, things are... It's always just... Everything is always just one giant-ass political game of chess, isn't it? Now, we're not going to get into politics, don't worry. So, like, if you heard that and you were like, oh, shit, turn him off, and he's going to sit there and lecture us on all that bullshit. No, I do not care. I should care, but I do not care. I'm just tired of it. I'm old. My back hurts. My hands hurt because of the ritis. The beatus is removing all the joy from food. Come on, get die already. Thank you. Jesus. If you didn't want to die or something like that. Which is weird because he's full of explosives, so you'd think that, you know, that I'm doing him a favor. Oh, carrier pigeon. Alright, what kind of threat are you going to give me this time, Johnny? A message from Helga to my dearest Emir. The world is falling into chaos. As those ruled by a deep darkness increase in number, there's one group they fear. Have you heard of the Harmon Assassins? Well, yeah. I don't want to call them on you. Consider setting up a payment plan. This dude is freaking out over like 120 bucks. I found the target of their first job. His name is Travis Bell. He disappeared 30 years ago. It's no mistake he was murdered. Yeah, that was me. Well, you know, the characters. Few people remember him, and nobody has said they were with him. Seems he got himself into some dangerous business. I will follow the murderous trail, dug down a bottomless pit. I can't stop shaking, but I'll put my life in line and find out. I'll be contacting you again, Johnny Gagman. From Helga, the pigeon. That dude's dropping a lot of letters throughout the entirety of this game. Yeah, there's no way there wasn't a guy in here. Oh, shit.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
Master, this is bad. I wonder what his voice would sound like without all the weird distortions and obvious doctoring. So there's another assassin in here, for sure. Everybody's been saying it left and right. There's another guy in here. I got competition. I'm sure there's going to be a boss fight with him. I legitimately don't remember. I think, like, it's mostly muscle memory at this point. I believe this is the... Yeah, I think it's the Azure Dragon, because the other two I've already done. It's a process of elimination. I don't remember which house I'm in, but, like, you know, I can use basic reasoning and logic. I know, that's hard to believe. I see you.
Fuck you!
Nice try. Just checking for another Heaven Smile, just in case somebody was like, "Oh, you thought you were hot shit?" Yeah, this is the Phoenix then. Whoops.
Fuck you! You.
Yeah, they switch sides when you shoot them down by accident. And the Phoenix. Cool. Cool. Asian puzzles, Asian. Can I reload? There's infinite ammo except for the, you know, reloading. Okay, I got it. Cool. I would have felt really, really stupid if I'd somehow messed up that puzzle. Because that means Nick doesn't know his cardinal directions. Which, hey, bullet. What the hell was that? Oh, shit!
Fuck you!
Sneak up on the little punk. I don't like it when they do that. When in doubt, go akimbo. I think there's a Harmon's room over here, but I don't remember. No, I remember a Harm. Yeah, okay, okay. No, it's this way, it's this way, it's this way. It was worth wasting the blood on that, just to get him to flip me off. Yeah, we'll come back for the shell later. There's no reason to rush. Figure we'll save in here, get a little recap while we're doing all that. Actually gonna save first, in case of something stupid happened, because this port has flaws. So anyway, let's kind of come down a little bit. This was I'm actually not sure how many people were watching, but you know what? It was fun. I appreciate if you're seeing this either in the future or if you saw this live. Thanks for showing up. It's always fun to come back and replay something from my childhood. You know, even if I'm just talking into the void, it's nice to just sit down and just chat sometimes. You know, maybe someone out there likes this. Maybe someone out there doesn't. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Well, I don't know why. Because, you know, it's just a video game. Chill out, man. But, if you enjoyed yourself, then, you know, say hey sometime.
Okay.
Like, share, subscribe, whatever the hell YouTubers are supposed to say, because I guess I'm not really a YouTuber yet, but whatever. Maybe I'll put something on there. I haven't decided yet. I'm just a grumpy old guy that wants to put things out there on the interbutts. Save again. I'll be spastic. Did you notice? I mean, the loading times obviously are much faster in this than they are in, like, the PlayStation version. But, oh, that's cool. You notice his red wings in here? That's neat. I didn't know that. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not going to do any more, just because there's no point. I'll walk outside and then we'll be at time, so. But, yeah, thoughts on this game. It's weird. I knew that going in. But it's a lot of fun, but it's weird. A lot of political themes in here, a lot of things that I think are still relevant, because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all about whoever has been able to influence everything the most, and that's kind of, it's kind of close to home. I think a lot of the problems we have right now are due to that. But it is what it is. Still, you know, I'm glad everybody, I appreciate you coming, if you were here this whole time. You know, it was a lot of fun kicking it with you guys. So, you know, I'll do this again next Sunday. We'll just kind of come back to it, and if you're seeing this fresh, great. If not, then I don't know. I'll put it a couple places. We'll see what's up. But regardless, you know. Also, if anybody wants me to read, like, the actual dialogue and cutscenes outside of, like, the stuff that's already being spoken, just let me know. I mean, PM me or hit me up on Discord or whatever. But, you know, just say something and I'll do it. I really, really do not mind just trying to say it. Like, I like hearing the weird shit that they do, like that when, you know, Iwazaru is like, "What's up, master, dude, home slice?" That always struck me as kind of cool because it's so weird. But, you know, that's part of the fun. I like weird stuff. Case in point, look at my fucking, you know, cheap-ass free V-Roid. Oh, hey, I didn't even know the little thing on top move. That's cool. My little heart does that. One of these days I'm going to, you know, get like a little cartoon bomb or something. But, you know, not today. Anyway, thanks for showing up. And, you know, this has been Nickaboomer, a.k.a. Nickaboomer. And, well, I'll see you next time. Thanks for showing up. Have a happy day and, you know, don't explode or get shot or something. Anyway, peace out.